needs some time. Oh, okay. I cannot find myself. But to those of you who are already here, strong people of the world, welcome to all of you. Thank you for coming in today. How come I don't have internet connection? Huh? You all have internet connection. Yeah. Let me see if I'm connected or not. One moment. Eh, I haven't been connected to the Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. I am. I am. Give me a second, people of the world. Hold on. I can't seem to see if I am connected to the internet. Otherwise, hi. Hi to all of you. Hold on. I shall try one more time. Oh, yes. Yay. Hello, people. Okay. Welcome back to all of you. Ta 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 ta. You deserve. Oh, Ryan. Thank you for the gift, Ryan. Thank you so much. Is he? Okay, people. Today is another day, another live. We are now halfway through the week, so congratulations. Eh, very good. Hello, Kara. We are now halfway through the week, so congratulations for surviving halfway through. Of course, we survive and we live day by day, and thankful for the life that we have every single day. Okay, Kara. Hello. Welcome to you, madam. So, if you recall from last time, okay, Ronnie also recalls, Mochi and Matcha also recalls. Last time we did a series of grammar drills. No, we only managed 4 sets. That means 4 schools. Okay. But I was impressed because you managed 4 out of 5 sets. So good job, ladies and gentlemen. But today we are moving on to editing drills. Okay, we shall finish as many as we can to do a quick fire round of revision while the examinations are still getting closer and closer every single day, every single minute of our lives. Okay. Now, a few reminders. Okay, first things first. Of course, today is editing drills. That means to say we're focusing a lot on your grammar again. Okay, and of course your spelling. So be mindful of commonly misspelled words, which is basically still going to be helping you in the other components of your English paper. Okay, spell the words correctly in your composition. Use the right grammar when you answer your comprehension open-ended. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. So today let's do a quick fire round of editing drills, people of the world. Okay, and then of course, this is a section that I truly believe you can easily get full marks. Okay, I truly believe that. So of course we oh, Gabriel, hello Gabriel, thank you for liking the live. Ash is here. Hello Ash. Hello. Okay, so we do a lot of editing drills today. We practice until you master your spelling a bit more and your grammar a bit more. Okay, people. Now, let's start. I shall highlight where I am. So for those of you who is following, you know where I'm reading. Okay, people of the world. So let's start with the first number. His name is Flanagan, and he's my four-legged friend. Legged friend. From a mere 8 kilograms. Okay, from a mere 8 kilograms. We're talking about the friend. Do you say from a mere 8 kilograms? His lineage hails from this. Is this a type of dog? Is it spaniel or spaniel? How do I read this? Let me see. How do I pronounce this? Spaniel. Spaniel, is it? Thank you, David. Okay, spaniel. Let me see how a spaniel looks like, huh? Oh, so cute! Oh my goodness. It looks cute. Okay. Hi, teacher. My favorite. Hello, Stitch 101. Oh, welcome to you. So, from a mere 8 kilograms, his lineage hails from the Spaniel family. Okay. You don't say from. What is the right word if you are actually talking about the actual weight of the friend that we just mentioned just now. Okay, do you say, okay, hold on, I continue to highlight what I have read. Okay, Ra says at a mere 8 kilograms. Is it? Is it really at Stitch 101? Do you agree with Kaira's answer? Hello? Do I say Hui Min? Is that how I pronounce it? Thank you for the gift, Hui Min. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Okay, so Kaira gave me the first answer for number 39. You have to share with me if you are agreeing to Kaira's answer. Are we in consensus, people? Do you think a number 1 or number 39, sorry, do you think number 39 is from? Okay. Okay, so we have read this whole part here. And then we're trying to answer this word here. Okay. What is the correct preposition? People, people, people. From a mere 8 kilograms. Do you say it from? I'll give you 5 more seconds before we proceed to the next number. Okay, Kara, you are actually correct. Very good, Kara. So the answer here, this is obviously a grammar question because from is spelled correctly, so it's not a spelling error. At a mere 8 kilograms, okay, his lineage hails from Spaniel family. He has flop ears. What do you mean he has flop ears? Do you say flop ears? We need the adjective for flop. What's the okay? I see you. Also, it's a very common phrase that we actually use to describe a specific animal. Okay, so flop is definitely we are once again being tested of our grammar skills. Okay, so from flop we turn it into adjectives. We say floppy. Very good. A tail that never stops wagging. I think you can already guess what the animal is. And a brown coat. Okay, let's move on. Some time ago, I enlist Flanagan in a program to assist children. Okay, again, some time ago, I enlist Flanagan in a program to assist children. It's some time ago. It already happened, people. It already happened. Therefore, the answer, okay, Kara is thinking this must be a grammar error and it must be involving tense. I see. You both think it's an issue on tense. But I think with a keyword here some time ago, it's pretty much a tense issue. So we shall correct it. Enlist, we add this is a regular verb that's so easy to turn into past tense. We can just go and say enlisted. We add, okay, to make it even easier for people to understand the changes that we add. We change the color. Thank you very much. Enlisted. Well done. I enlisted Flanagan in a program to assist children which have difficulty reading aloud. Okay, listen carefully. Which have difficulty reading aloud. Again, we are referring to children, okay? Children. And of course, that means to say we're referring to human beings, people, human beings, okay? So we don't really use which. What do we use? A good job, a very good job. We use who for this case. Wow, a series of grammar questions for the first 4 numbers. Good job. That means to say you have to brace yourselves, Kara and Hui Min, for some spelling errors that's coming up your way. Now, moving on, let's go. Most of the children in the program perceive reading as something to be dreaded. That means to say these children in this program, they don't like to read. They think it's a chore. Okay, perceive. Okay, the word is perceive. Okay, perceive. So for the first time, we now have a spelling error. Spelling error. How to spell the word perceive. Okay, perceive. Hello, Alyssa. Welcome to you, madam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, Alyssa is here. Okay. Now, Alyssa, could you please spell the word perceive for us? Kara has given me her spelling. I could definitely tell you they probably gave this word because you know words like some students have a difficulty spelling words that has EI or IE. And you know, there's quite a lot of words containing those vowels put together. Mhm. Receive, believe, you know what I'm saying? So they like to put these words, commonly misspelled ones, into your editing to test if you know how to spell them. Mm-hmm. O05, O05, hello, welcome to your OSA. Okay, very good. Perceive, think of the word receive. Okay, so first things first, don't forget the letter R, which they purposely omitted in the wrong word. Per, and then it's C, right? C, then, okay, hold on. Let's properly correct this. I need my eraser to be a bit smaller. Now, perceive a few things. We need a letter C. And of course, we need letters EI. Okay. Okay, EI, and then of course VE at the end. Perceive is like, think of the word receive. Okay, good job, ladies and gentlemen. So, the dog is actually enlisted to a program to assist children who have difficulty reading, and these children don't like to read. They find reading as something to be dreaded, okay? But reading to a dog, listen, reading to a dog that is not judgmental changes everything for them. Actually, this is a very smart program. I would definitely recommend this. Reading to a dog that is not judgmental. How to spell judgmental, people? Judgmental. Okay. Now the confusion between adding the E or not adding the E comes into play, correct? And then this goes down to checking whether, oh, British English, American English, correct? So first, I think you can break it down into two words, not judgmental, but of course, a question whether to put E or not is there. Let's spell it out. Judge. So what they have given me, judgmental, okay? We spell it this way, okay? To come to an, okay, so judgmental are those people who like to judge you, okay, and who have so many judgments in their heads, even when their judgment is actually not solicited, okay? So let's move on, okay? It actually makes a lot of sense because some of the kids who don't like to read, some of the main source of not wanting to read is basically not hate. They don't hate the activity of reading. They're just anxious to read for people who may have some very rude reaction to how they read. So they may have gotten some trauma from how people reacted to the way they read, and so they don't want to read anymore. And then it affects their reading ability because of the judgments that they get. So this program then gets them to read to dogs who doesn't judge them. Correct. Now, during our library time, oh, there's a wrong spelling here. Oh, okay, it's correct. Actually, it's correct. I unroll Flanagan's paw print. I thought they wanted to use the word enroll. Rug in the children's reading corner. Okay, Flanagan sits adjacent to a bright yellow bookcase neatly stacked. Adjacent, people, adjacent. Just so adjacent to something, like it's here and then it's here also. This is adjacent, yeah? Okay, how to spell adjacent. Is this primary school English? Hello, Kayla. Yes, this is primary school English. Now, adjacent, how to spell? I see. Okay, so a few things that they purposely did here. First, they purposely omitted the letter D, which you should not forget, correct? A J, and then cent is actually just spelled with a C. Okay, do keep that in mind. Thank you. Okay, so this is another spelling error. Good job. Now, so Flanagan sits adjacent to a bright yellow bookcase, neatly stacked on all types of inviting books for a child to read and explore. Okay, we are talking about what's in the bookcase, right? So, hello, Maya Mag. Welcome back to you, madam. Welcome back. Okay, so the sentence is quite long, and if you notice, two questions are in the same sentence. Normally, if you notice this, please take a pause and make sure you understand the entire sentence, even when two words there need to be figured out by you. Okay? Flanagan sits adjacent to a bright yellow bookcase, neatly stacked. Okay, is it really on all types of inviting books? We're talking about what's inside it. Okay, so Maya Mac, before I reveal the answer, what do you think is your answer? Oh, Susie is also here. Hello, Susie. I'm happy that a lot of you are here today, people. Let's go. Okay, let's do a lot of editing drills today to sharpen your grammar skills and your spelling abilities also. Okay, 5 more seconds. How do we say neatly stacked with all types of inviting books? All right, good job. Neatly stacked with. Okay. Okay, I think this is, we use blue for this one because this is grammar. With, good job. My screen cannot see. Why can't you say what happened? Cannot see as in the entire thing, huh? Now, perched up. Okay, the correct term that we're looking for is perched, as in when you sit on or near the edge of something, right? You're perching on it, right? Perched on top of the bookcase is an adorable plush puppy with a striking resemblance to Flanagan. Okay? Perched as in to sit or sit on or on the ledge of something. Perched, perched, perched. How to spell? Okay, 10 more seconds. Be sure, do not change the tense. This is just a spelling error, if you notice. If it's only spelling error, just correct the spelling. Do not change the word form. Okay? Okay. Now, spelling, perched, okay. I shall accept that. Good job, people. It's P, and then, of course, E. Okay? E. And then we keep the ED, of course, people. Very good. Perched on top of the bookcase is an adorable plush puppy with a striking resemblance to Flanagan. Resemblance, it means just a similarity that they could see. The plush puppy, not this, because this is not a dog. This is a capybara. Okay, it has a striking resemblance to Flanagan. That means to say it looks a bit the same. How to spell resemblance? I see. Very good, very good, very good. I am proud of you. Of course, it's not Z, huh? It's S. Okay. Okay, and then you see the trickery that they put in the wrong spelling. They put the resemblance. But if you listen to the pronunciation, it's bl bl. So there's no ba. So we go straight to L. Good job, people. Good job. Okay, moving on. Now, when the first child arrives, Flanagan wags his tail to welcome her, and the reading session begins. Okay, Flanagan listens conscientiously. Okay, conscientiously, when you do something conscientiously, that means to say you do it in a very careful way that involves a lot of effort. So you're doing it with hard work and with sincerity. You're doing it carefully, conscientiously. Now, I know the word is long. Okay, some students, the moment they see that the word is long, they start feeling daunted, like, oh my God, this is so daunting, I cannot spell this. They immediately give up. But of course, when the word is long, the first thing you must do is to try and break it into syllables. Okay, conscientiously. And at some point, when you break it up into syllables, it wouldn't sound so daunting anymore, because the syllables may sound very familiar, which may be present in some of other more familiar words that you already know. So let's see if you actually spelled it correctly. Again, okay, Ozil, I like that you reconsidered your answer, because here's one thing I would like to tell you. Especially when you reach a point in editing where you are actually unsure and you're unsure of what word are they trying to use. If your first problem is, oh my God, I see the wrong spelling and I'm actually not sure what the word is. If you have that first level of problem, I need you to really try to read the wrong word. You know why? Because even if it's spelled wrongly, they will try to still spell it with the right sound of the correct word. So the moment you have the problem that you're unsure what word exactly are they trying you to get you to spell, read first the wrong spelling. Close, it will be very, the sound of it will be very close to the right word. And I'm hoping it should give you a clue on what the right word is. So if I spell the wrong word, I should go and say conscientiously. Okay? If you spell it, if you read it, if you read the wrong word, it will sound conscientiously. That would then tell you, O05, that it sounds like consciously, but the wrong spelling actually doesn't sound consciously. It sounds conscientiously. So that should already tell you you're not trying to spell the word consciously. Ken? So first things first, please do that. Okay? Now let's break it into syllables. Okay? Con should be straightforward. Cien is like science. Right. So how do you start the spelling of science? Conscient. And then shes. Just like the very usual word that ends with shes. Conscious. Cautious. Right? Cautious, for example. How do you end the spelling of cautious? Shes. Shes as in Tious. And of course, to turn it into an adverb, the usual two letters you add at the end is, you know that already, ly. Okay? And that's how we broke down a long sentence into a less daunting one to spell. Okay. Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? As the child reads, sometimes placing a paw on the child's knee. So cute, so cute. His attentiveness as each child reads aloud is amazed to observe. You don't say it's amazed. Amaze here, to be fair, is spelled correctly. It's the wrong word form. Okay, it's the wrong word form. I need I need the adjective for amaze. Adjective. Kara, amazing. Stitch 101, amazed. So you decided to add a D, is it? Maya Mac goes for amazing. I see. How about Susie? Susie and Ozil, what's your answer for this number? Okay. Stitch 101, you want to reconsider your answer? Okay. Technically, if you just look at is, right? You can say is amazed. You can also say is amazing. And that's when you have to go beyond one word before it and read the entire sentence. Okay? Very good, Stitch 101. Thanks for reconsidering. It should be is amazing to observe. Okay, we move on. Let's go. Flanagan has heard all sorts of stories. Each week, Flanagan makes a difference, changing a child's life story one word at a time. Wow! Also, the story very nice, right? Okay, good job. You have just survived your first set. Of course, we call this a drill for a reason. We're not done. We are moving on to another set of drill. Let's go to drill number 2. Number 2, are you all ready? Okay, let's go. This one from Nanhua. Okay, let's go and try this. I was daydreaming in my room instead of preparing for my examination. Hello, Osprey. Osprey, welcome. Okay, now, hello, Lee, listen. Happy that you're here. Okay, you cannot be daydreaming, especially with examinations coming up. Feeling frustrated. Okay, everyone, how to spell the word frustrated. Okay, and there is one very commonly misspelled version of this word, and students like to miss out one letter. What do you think is the letter that students always miss out? Can you give it a try? Frustrated. This is a spelling error, huh? Spelling error. Correct. R is normally forgotten. So today we learn how to listen. Frustrated, we always put the R there. Frustrated. So you know how I told my student, I have a student who always forget the R for frustrated. I told the student, remember this line. I get very frustrated when I forget the R of frustrated. And from then on, he never got frustrated because he never forgot the R. Okay, frustrated. I decided to look. Oh, I love this story. I decided to look for my father to sought advice. Okay, now people of the world. Okay, there is a word to here. And remember, when you use to and you follow it with a verb, what is the form of the verb after to, people? To is always followed by what form of the verb, people? What's the form? Now you're all giving me seek. Seek is the what? Seek is, hello, Emmy. Seek is the, close enough, Maya Mac. But um, uh, seek and seeks are both present tense. Base form, very good. We need the base form. Thank you. Base form, as in no S, no ES, no DED, not past tense, no ING, just the original form. We are dealing with grammar here, word form, therefore seek. Good job, people. Now moving on. In the living room, I saw my father engrossed in his reading. Okay, when you're engrossed in doing something, that basically means you are so focused on doing it. You're so focused on doing it that all your attention is in the activity. Focused. Okay. So, how to spell the word engrossed? I love this word. Okay. Lee Listen gave me the spelling. I see. Who else? Kara, try to spell engrossed for me. When you're engrossed in doing something, it's all that you can put your attention to. She was so engrossed in the activity that she didn't even see me enter the room. Like that. Okay, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Aha, people. Okay, now, since this is a spelling error, let's try to spell it correctly. Look at the wrong spelling. They started with A. You should actually start with E, correct? Let's change that color so it's easier for you to see. E and G. Okay, the rest is actually correct. Oh, no. S must be doubled. Okay, double S. Let me write that correctly so you don't think I'm writing a C. And then, of course, ED, do not change the word form. Very good, Lee, listen. Moving on, let's go, everyone. Now, I contemplated if I should disturb him because you remember I was so focused into reading, right? After a brief hesitate, after a brief hesitate, hesitate is spelled correctly, therefore this is a grammar error and obviously a word form error. Do you notice that even in editing, the same way as synthesis and transformation, they like to test your skills on changing the word form? So you have to really practice knowing how to change a noun to a verb to an adjective to a noun, so that it's easy for you to do editing or even S&T. Hesitate, we need a noun for this one. So hesitate is a verb, we turn it into a noun. Hesitate, that means to say it becomes hesitation. Good job, well done. Now, moving on, I asked Dad, I have not been able to concentrate on my studies. How to spell concentrate? Again, people, it says to here. And if you look at the wrong spelling, this is a spelling error. If you look at the wrong spelling, please do not change the word form. The wrong spelling reads concentrate. Which basically means they're looking for the word concentrate for you to spell, not other form. It's not concentrating, it's not concentration, it's not concentrated, right? Follow the word form of the wrong spelling. How to spell concentrate? I see concentrate. Okay, very good. Proud of you. Okay, that means to say con and then sen has to be no S, remember? Concentrate. Okay, trait as in with an E in the end. Okay, good job, people. Good job. Now, moving up, let's go. Father looked up and then signaled for me to go to the kitchen with him. Father wants to answer his question in the kitchen. Okay, looked up. Now, basically, you are no longer tested on on word form here. Signal is obviously spelled correctly, so this is a grammar mistake, but not word form. It's testing your tense. So how do we try to correct this? Obviously, looked up is using what tense? This should be your clue. How to change, Kara said signal. So you're adding the words at the end to turn it into a past tense. Are we correct? 5 more seconds for the rest of you to give me your answer. Let's go. All right, very good. It should be signaled as in ED. Good job, good job, good job. Okay. Father signaled me for me to go to the kitchen with him. He said, let's do an experiment. You will be able to look at things from a different perspective after the experiment. Okay. How to spell perspective? Perspective. This is obviously a spelling mistake. Try to give me, okay, Lee, listen. Who else? Kara, Maya, Mac, what's your spelling of perspective? I see. Cheesecake just joined. Hello, Cheesecake. You make us hungry. All right, good job. I'm happy this is an easy word for you to spell. Purse. Okay, let me change the letter, the color, because some of the students get confused. Purse is P-E, huh? Keep that in mind. Purse. Peck, as in C again. And then, of course, the rest is T-I-V-E. Good job. Right now, perspective. Okay. Now, father boiled some water in a pot. He then placed an egg, 2 tea leaves, and a potato into the water and told me to keep an eye on it. Okay. It is obviously spelled correctly, but it's the wrong word. So it may be the wrong, it's definitely a grammar mistake, but more towards subject-verb agreement. So if you pay attention, he placed quite a lot of things in the pot, right? He didn't place, you should say it if it's only one thing, but you remember he put an egg, he put 2 leaves, he put also potato. There's a lot of them. Therefore, we need a plural version of this. And the plural version of it is... 5 more seconds, people. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Change it to them. Okay. Now, moving on. What is father trying to say here, people? What is father trying to say? After 10 minutes, he instructed me to peel the egg and potato and strain the leaves. That left me in utter bewilderment, not knowing what his intention was. Bewilderment, people. Okay. Hello, Xavier. Bewilderment. Again, Lee, listen. Look at the wrong spelling. Check what word form are they trying to get you to spell. Okay. The wrong word reads as bewilderment. Okay. So again, I need you to keep the word form. Okay. So instead of bewildered, which is actually spelled correctly, Lee, listen, I need you to spell the noun version of it. Okay. Which is bewilderment. Okay, good job, people. Good job. Now, let's move on. Look at how the items have responded different. Okay, look at how the items have responded different. Now, different here is actually incorrect spelling. Therefore, you're being tested of your grammar again with how you change the word form. What word form are we looking for here? Xavier, that was quick. Good job. So different is an adjective. We need to turn it into an adverb. Okay, adverb as in easily. You would just need to add, very good, Susie, different, and then add ly, and then you have officially turned this into an adverb. Good job, good job, good job. The potato was hard, but it is now soft. The tea leaves, they have changed. My next page is an answer. Did you see that? Okay, have changed color of the water. My father then asked, when adversity calls, are you an egg, a potato, or a tea leaves? Okay. Maya, Matthew laughing out. Nobody see anything. Okay. How to spell adversity, okay? Adversity as in, difficulties, trials, okay? Another fancy word is to say adversity. Adversity, very good, very good. This is a spelling error. Add, break it into syllables. The, and then city, as in S, huh? As in S, okay? Okay. Ryan, nothing totally happened. Yes, Ryan, thank you. Are you an egg, a potato, or tea leaves? Okay. Heard his words made me realize that there are different responses that one could choose in difficult situations. Of course, people react differently, and it's your reaction to these situations that always define how you would feel and how you can move on. Okay. I went back to my room all ready to put in my best effort in my studies. I think this is also a good passage to remind you to give you a bit of a boost in how you should deal with your upcoming examinations. Hearing, hearing, hearing. Well done, people. Good job. This is you ended up with another grammar mistake to correct. Instead of heard, we need hearing. Good job. Well done. And you have just bravely finished set number 2. We have a few more sets to go. This is an editing drill. Let's go to set a number 3 right here. Wow. Dear Hector. Okay, let's think about our message for Hector. Okay. Now, let's go, people. Now, I want to share an interesting discovery with you. Oh my goodness, what a discovery, people. An interesting discovery with you. Okay. I incidentally discovered an old mansion. I incidentally discovered an old mansion. Okay. Now, it says incidentally, not accidentally. Again, if you are confused on what word are they trying to get you to spell, read the wrong spelling. They will try to still spell it according to the correct sound. Okay, incident, go from the start, incident, and then Talina. Okay, very good. I see your spellings. All of you have spelled it correctly. Spelling error. In, and then of course make sure that it's C and not S. Incidentally. Okay, in a manner as a chance, as a chance occurrence. Okay, incidentally. Moving on. Okay, I incidentally discovered an old mansion near which I live. Well hidden within a dense undergrowth, near which I live. Now we're basically, if you're talking about where, did I say the answer? I just literally, if you're talking about a place, right? The place. The place where you live, of course, you don't say which, you say where. As in, okay, we're talking about grammar here, so let's change it into blue. Good job. Where? Okay, moving on. I only managed to check out the exterior of the mansion. Exterior as in the outside. The outside. Exterior. How to spell exterior? Okay, people. Okay, Xavier has tried to give me the spelling of exterior. Do you all agree with Xavier's spelling? You all do agree? And I shall accept that. I shall accept that. Okay. XT. Okay, and you see the wrong spelling. It's E here. And then, of course, R, rear, as in I, O, R. Okay. Someone pointed out 39. Did you miss out question 39? Oh, I forgot the Coco. Thank you, Coco. Teacher writing too fast. You are correct, Coco. There should be an N here. I just put a carrot, huh? Incidentally. Thank you, Coco. We appreciate Coco for the correction. Did someone also ask me previously? Some of you never corrected me, huh? But you did type the right spelling. It's just me who typed it wrong, right? Okay, thank you. Now, moving on. Before the sun went down, okay? From the looking of it, you don't say from the looking of it. Okay. The usual collocation or phrase you actually see is from the grandma, from the Very good, very good. That was very quick for Xavier to see. From the look of it. Now, the question is, teacher, do you say from the looks or from the look of it? Technically, we have to say look. Okay, we have to say from the look of it. The mansion is definitely deserted. Look at the spelling of deserted. Okay. Deserted, this is a spelling error. How to spell deserted? Okay. When a place is deserted, that basically means it's empty. No people. No people. Deserted. Now, this may cause you some problem with spelling, especially with the difference between desert and desert. Okay. Okay. I know, Xavier, it's fine. Thank you for telling me. Okay, we shall try. Now, when a place is deserted, okay, here from the word itself, no people, it's basically referring to kind of like, oh, the entire road is deserted. From the word desert. Okay, this is very close to desert and not dessert, as in the sweet, sweet food. Okay, now, this one, we spell it as DE1SERTED. Now, teacher, I normally forget how to know the difference. Okay, so there's two words, right, people? There's desert, and there's also, hold on now, let's talk about this. There's desert, right? And there's also desert, as in the one with double S. How do we make sure? Is this paper P6? Yes. Hey. Yes, hey, Rose. This is P6. Now, how do we make sure that you don't get confused with these two words ever again? I shall teach you one technique. Now, this word that talks about the sweet food, okay, desserts. If you read it backwards, it's spelled as stressed, okay? Desserts are the ones that will help you to avoid becoming stressed. Okay, so read backwards is stressed. So if you think of stressed, the way to solve you being stressed is desserts. That's how you know you're remembering the one that's about sweet food. Can. You gotta find some creative ways to remember something. Okay, now I walked around, moving on, I walked around the mansion trying to peep into every of the windows. Trying to peep into every of the windows. What we want to say here is that you actually basically peeped at at every single window of the house. What one word can you use? I back. Hello, Alyssa. Welcome back. Now, buying. Oh, potato corner. I love potato corner. I love potato corner, the mega one. Mega. Not the Terra. Terra too big. Mega. Mega. The one that's a combination of the fries and the chicken. Now, you want to say as in into you want to say that you actually checked all the windows inside. So the way to say it is, I walked around the mansion trying to peep into all of the windows. Okay, so grammatically it should be all. Now, why can't we use each? Try to think about it. How come, like, trying to peep into each of the windows? Can you try to guess why I cannot use each? Just give it a try. There's one clue there that tells you we cannot use each. But you're very close, Xavier. It actually does sound like I can use each. But try to guess. There's one clue why we can't use each. Correct? And therefore, very good, Maya Mac. It says windows. And we combine it with what Xavier said, that each is singular. Very good. I'm happy that you're thinking. As long as you think, I'd rather you commit the mistake now. And so you get it correctly next time. As long as you understand the rationale behind it. Okay, very good, very good. Now, but my attempts were futile. And the wrong spelling was done very well because few definitely can be spelled as FEW. It's just not the right spelling for the word futile. Okay, so how to spell futile, people? Okay, Kara. So you go for F and U. I'm not trying to say something bad here. Okay, anyone else? Can you all spell futile for me before I give you the right answer? When something is futile, when your attempts are futile, that means it's pointless, it's not successful. Okay, good job, good job. It may be an actual easy word to spell. I hope so. Okay, futile, very good. It's spelled with F-U, and then the rest is correct, T-I-L-E. Okay, this, however, only increased my curious. If you look at curious here, it's actually a correct spelling. Okay, so I can tell you tread carefully because this is a commonly misspelled word. Okay, we need to change the word form for this one and turn it into a noun, of course. And the noun is curiosity. And how do we spell curiosity? Xavier, Kara, Maya, Mac. Do you know how students usually misspell curiosity? Give it a try. Okay, I'm doing reverse engineering here for you. How do you think students usually misspell curiosity? Do you know? Do you know? They always add one extra vowel that shouldn't be there. They spell with the two U's. Very good, Xavier, and I'm happy you're aware. Okay, so curiosity, which actually just I and O. Curiosity. Just I and O. But you also see, right, there is a change in the pronunciation from curious. It makes sense to have the U, then curiosity, right? So pay attention to the change in the pronunciation. At least it should help to remind you that, okay, I'm canceling the first U for curiosity as opposed to curious, right? Now, it's the same thing for generous and generosity. Huh? Keep that in mind. Same way. Good job. Now, moving on. So, do you want to break into this mysterious mansion with me? Oh, so naughty. We have a naughty invitation here. So, do you want to break into this mysterious, obviously a spelling error? How to spell mysterious? Spell it quickly for me. This should be an easy one for you. How to spell mysterious? Very good, Xavier. Fast. Is it fast and correct? Let's think about it. Kara. Very good. Miss as in M-Y. Correct. Terious as in T and then E. And of course, the rest is correct. R-I-O-U-S. From the word mystery, try to spell the word mystery. It should bring you to the right path. Okay? Now, let's move on to, I know that our parents would strong oppose the idea. Strong wrong word form, as in, we need the adverb because we are modifying a verb and not a noun. Okay, so strongly, you basically added ly. Is that how we convert a word, a verb into an adverb? Correct. Very good. Basically, it's very easy to convert it into an adverb. You just add the verb here and then add ly. Happy becomes happily, sad becomes sadly. Moving on. But they would never find out so long if we do not tell them. It goes, this is a complete phrase as so long what? Do you say so long? It's like saying provided that we do not tell them. What's another way of saying provided that? Okay. So long. We're looking for a phrase that means provided that. Me don't know. Okay, it's okay, Xavier. Just give it a try. You tried. Anyone else who wants to try? So long. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Let's go, people. Let's go. Give it a try. So long that, I see. Stitch 101. Good, try again. Okay. Oh, somebody followed that. Thank you for following. So long for. Close enough, but not quite. Okay. So long as. Good job. Yeah. Okay. So long as. Yeah. Does it ring a bell now, Xavier? In Stitch 101. Okay. For example, I can say, I can help you so long as you pay me. Like that. Okay, like that. Now, let's go. Now, I have attached in this email pictures of the mansion for your reference. Let me know if you're interested. Reply soon. Regards, James. No. If you were Hector, do not agree to go and explore the mansion. Okay? Now, we are on the last number and we are being tested of our spelling skills. How to spell a reference. Xavier. I see you canceled the double R in the middle. I see. And you change all the vowels into E. Do you all agree with Xavier's spelling here? Or do you have your own spelling? I was glitching just now and I couldn't type. It's fine. Hey, Rose, we are still here for you. We shall continue the revision. I hope it's actually better now. No more glitching on your end. Sometimes technology is like that. So they give us some trials in between. Okay, hey, Rose. Hey, Rose. Okay, Maya Mac agrees with Xavier's spelling. I like that. Auntie La 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 just joined. Hello, Auntie La La La. Welcome to you. Okay, now, good job. Reference is actually spelled as R-E-F-E-R. One R, huh? No double R in between. And then, of course, another E. Everything is E in reference. Keep that in mind. If you see yourself misspelling reference, just tell yourself, everything is E in reference. Okay? Okay? Very good. Wow! So strong, all of you. You just finished 3 sets of editing, but of course, we are not done. We're going to set number 4 now. Let's go, strong people. Set number 4. Nanyang, nanyang, nanyang. Okay, let's go. Okay, now, see how this is a quick fire round. Drill is a drill. I need you to be strong and really practice hard. Let's go, people. Let's go. Have you ever played multiplayer video games or even just watched someone else play? If you had, you would know how thrilling these games can be. Thrilling is wrong. Wrong spelling. How to spell thrilling? Kara was very quick to give me her spelling of thrilling. Xavier agreed to it. Both of you decided to add H and double the L. Is it correct? 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I see. Both of you are. Dun, dun, dun. Correct. Very good. So obviously, thrill, TH, of course. Thrill, right? The original word thrill is double L, so you keep it that way. And of course, we add the ing. So well done, Maya Mac. Okay. Now, moving on. In many ways, competitive video games are very similar with traditional sports. Okay. Now, I know similar with sounds very correct. Sometimes we may even say it that way in our conversations with people, but it's actually grammatically wrong. There is the right word to phrase similar with is actually very good. It should be similar to. Okay, it should be similar to traditional sports such as basketball or soccer. Okay, basketball or soccer. Players train, practice, and develop their proficiency. Proficiency basically means the fact of having the skill and experience for doing something. You're good at something. Proficiency. Okay, how to spell proficiency? Give it a try. Not a very easy word to spell, I know, but it's about time that we learn to. Okay, break it down again into syllables. Proficiency. Mm-hmm. Okay, I forgot C. No problem, Xavier. Mm-hmm. Anyone else want to try? 5 more seconds. All right, good job. So let's break it into syllables. Pro. Okay, this is definitely spelling error. Okay, now Fi as in I, F-I. Xian, Shi. Xian is I-E-N. And of course, C-Y. Proficiency, proficient. Okay? We learn. Okay, moving on. Now, proficiency in their chosen game in an effort to being the best. Again, I think I told you about to already. To is followed by what form? I'm Sekwan, I'm just doing this for fun. Hey Rose, it's good that you're doing this for fun because nonetheless it's still a practice for you for secondary school. Good job for you. Now, remember to is followed by what form? Base form, right? And the base form of being should be very good. To, since we're dealing with grammar here, to be the best. Well done. Let's move on now. They developed new strategies and techniques. How to spell techniques? This one is obviously a spelling error. Techniques. Very good. Thank you, Melody. Welcome to you, Melody. So tech, as in T-E-C-H, you started off correctly. And then N-I, but the nix here, actually keep in mind, it's Q-U-E-S. Okay? Be mindful. Techniques are techniques, as in this one, as in the second one, Xavier, the second one. Techniques, you're referring to the ways that you do things. Okay? Now, moving on. However, instead of working on how to run faster or throw a ball most correctly, okay, most correctly, look at this, faster. Your job here, this is using comparative, as in good, better, best. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. But we're looking for the second one, the comparative. So you don't actually say most. Most is for the superlative. We're looking for the comparative. Therefore, well done. Proud of all of you. It should be more correctly. Good job. Video game players focus more on trained their minds. On what? We need the gerund here. On plus a gerund, therefore, gerund, remember, is the noun version of a verb. On, so the noun version of the verb, and it's a gerund. Very good, Melody, Xavier, Kara, that was quick. You say training their minds. Their minds, their reflexes, cause must be quick in moving your fingers and your hands. And finger dexterity to excel on a virtual playing field. Okay, excel. Wrong spelling. How to spell excel? Try to give me the spelling, please. Let's go. Quick. And Andy Ake. Hello, Andy Ike. Andy Ake, thank you for coming in. Well done, people. That's how you spell excel. Good job. Okay. Finally, they face off against each other in intense head-to-head matches. Again, you are being tested on your spelling, how to spell intense properly. This is a much easier word to spell compared to proficiency earlier. Hope you can give me the right spelling. I see. 5 more seconds. Very good. Very good. Intense, as in S and not C. Very good. Now, moving on. Today, more and more people are taking video games seriousness. You take something serious? What? Okay, this is obviously grammatical error and definitely wrong word form. You take it? Very good. Seriously. Seriously. Okay, so from the word serious, and instead we use ly, not the noun, but the adverb. Very good. As a new kind of competitive sport. Know as esports. Know as. Know as. You're talking about how it's commonly called. Okay, if you're talking about how it's commonly called, you say what? Together, these two together. Wow, hey Rose is very quick. Uh-huh. Anyone else? Anyone else? Do you say no as? How do you want to say if you want to talk about how is something usually called? Word form issue. Very good. Hey Rose, you are now also explaining to me what the error is. You're correct to say that is another grammatical error, and now it's a word form issue. Okay, word form issue, and the answer is it's missing the letter N. Well done. These professional video game competitions are drawing massive audiences. Massive, okay, huge, many. How to spell massive, people? From the word mass as well. Should give you a clue. Massive, massive. Let's go. Give it a try. Let's go. Massive, massive. Let's go. Roly poly roly. Welcome. Anyone who wants to give a try? Is it, how do we spell massive? Massive, people. Teacher Mitsuko, I'm waiting for you, people. You cannot leave me now. We're now in set 4. I'm very proud of you. You're all making it to set 5, maybe set 6 also. Okay, how do we spell massive, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, somebody share the live. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. But how come no one is giving me the spelling of massive? People! Yukiniko. Welcome, Yukiniko. I shall not move on until someone gives me the spelling of this word. Raiden! Hello, Raiden! M. What do you mean M? How do you... Hey, people, this is the... you're giving it letter by letter. Massive. Why are you all helping each other to give one letter each? Okay. Very good. How do we spell massive? It's Massive. Good job. Knifeful also goes for the same one. Okay, Knifeful, we shall wait until you finish. Okay, thank you. Now we are not done. Again, this is an editing drill. We shall move on to our set number 4. But I shall congratulate you for finishing. Oh no, we're going to set 5. Wow. Yesterday for the grammar drills, we only went all the way to set 4. And now we have time for set 5. Very proud of you. Very proud of this group. Okay, set 5. Set 5. Let's go. Okay. I'm doing my own. Okay. Hey, Rose, thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. Do you hear it? Okay, you're all very excited. You're already giving me the answer for the first number. Do not be surprised if a robot is brewing your drink the next time you order a cup of coffee. Powered by artificial intelligence. Okay, I think you have quickly seen that this is an adjective. I need it to turn into a noun. So again, this is grammar, word form issue. And to turn it into a noun, we say intelli, as in Gence. Well done. That was quick. Okay, moving on. Powered by artificial intelligence, a robot barista named Ella has been dishing up coffee at the grab-and-go kiosk at Raffles MRT. Dishing up, okay? This is a phrasal verb that pairs with the word dishing. What preposition do you pair it with to say that you're giving something often, like a lot of it to people? When it's giving a lot of the coffee, how do you say it? Dishing what? What do you pair it with? Okay, so this is a phrasal verb, but it's in the wrong preposition. Hi, teacher. I have PSLE LC next week. Any tips? Hello, LC. Fish and chips. I shall talk about tips later on. Fish and chips. Let's go, fish and chips. Sorry. No. Dishing what? Dishing off, dishing out, dishing with. Okay. let's clarify this once and for all to all of you. Huh? When you want to talk about the phrasal verb, that means you're really giving something in large amounts. Okay, that means to say you are dishing out. Okay, dishing out. Phrasal verbs. Out. You're dishing out food. You're dishing out food to so many of them. You're dishing out coffee to so many of them. Yes, yes, hey Rose. Dishing out, giving something and a large amount of it. Okay, okay. So Ella, the robot, has been dishing out coffee at the grab and go kiosk at the Raffles MRT station. Contrary to common belief, if you see that believe is spelled correctly here, so obviously this is another grammatical error. Again, word form. Believe can be both verb and no, believe is verb. I need the noun here. I need the noun word form contrary to a common what? I need the noun. Be how to turn it into a noun. K said believe. Kara said believe also. Okay, again, Xavier. Very good, Xavier, also. This is belief. The noun is belief. And it's a very common phrase to say contrary to common belief. It means to say, contrary, that means opposite to what people usually believe in. Okay, opposite to it. Contrary to common belief that the robot will serve you poor quality water coffee. Okay, now poor quality water coffee. This is a long sentence. Okay, now we need the adjective. How do you call it when something is like very liquid? It's very liquid. How do you say it? I need the adjective here. It's very liquid. Uh-huh. What? Very good. Very good. We are. Where am I? Okay. Now, we are looking for the word watery. Okay, this is another grammatical error. It's watery coffee. Yeah, watery. My brain isn't braining. As long as you're trying, Xavier, no problem. Okay. Ella brews a decent cup with coffee beans from Italy. Okay. Decent. This one is descent. This is a completely different word, but we want to go for the word that's decent. How do you spell it? For the first time, we are now dealing with a spelling error. Okay. Decent is good. Very good. Yes, correct. That is how we spell it. Thank you very much. We spell it with a C, right? Decent. Good job. Okay, moving on. Recently, at least 3 food and beverage businesses have also made use of robots. Beverage, we say food and beverage business are these businesses that offer food and drinks now. And drinks, you call it beverage, okay? Food and Net Cruiser. Thank you, Net Cruiser. Beverage, make sure it's spelled correctly. This is another spelling error. Good job. It's actually Beverage. Well done. Well done, well done. You're going very fast, smart people. Now, have also made use of robots to offer quality brews. Serve a far greater purpose than attracting customers. Okay, serve here is spelled correctly. Definitely, it's a wrong word form. Serve a far greater purpose than attracting customers. It is a participial phrase. Okay. Word form again. Okay, what's the correct form? Serving. Do you guys agree? Okay, Heroes also says serving. Good job, Xavier and Heroes. It's actually serving. Serving a far greater purpose than attracting customers. These machines eased the industry's manpower problems. Okay, these machines what? This is spelled correctly. Okay, this is another grammatical error, but not really word form. Most likely, it's tense. Tense. Now, singular or plural, I need you to think, huh? I need you to think. Singular or plural. Now, again, Xavier, you're talking about machines. This is plural. Okay. So do you say ease or eases? Think about it. These also plural as well. Very good. Thank you for reconsidering. So we go for ease, yeah? Besides being efficient, look at the spelling. Okay, how to spell efficient. Okay, how to spell efficient. Give it a try. Okay, Xavier and Kara agrees to the same kind of spelling. And Gabriel also. Well done. And you all gave me the right spelling, efficient. And earlier, I think you recall you've been tested with the spelling of proficiency. Okay, think of the spelling of proficient and efficient, proficiency and efficiency, very close to each other. Yeah, okay. Now, they can be updated with the latest technology. Okay, this one I will not accept if you spell wrongly. Ha. Okay. Anyone else? Gabriel, Kara, where's your spelling of technology? Quickly. Let's go, people. Let's go, technology. Very good. Tech, as in TECHNOLOGY. Good job. Okay. And customized to suit the needs of any restaurant or cafe. In recent years, some restaurants have deployed robots to ferry food to the table. Deploy as in use, utilize, to use robots, okay? Deployed. Keep the tense because you're just correcting the spelling. Do not change the word form, okay? How to spell deploy as in used or utilized. I see. You all change it to letter E, is it? You are correct. Okay, deployed. Well done, people. Well done. Okay. Closer to the end, some have found the use of robots essential to their operations. Looks like robots could be our future colleagues in the workplace. Okay, essential Catholic rebel. Wow. Catholic rebel essential. Correct. Xavier, hey, Rose, well done. Spell as Esen. And then, of course, TIAL. There's no SH to it. I know it sounds like SH, but it's not spelled as such. Okay? Oh, well done, strong people. But of course, since we are done with 5 drills, the next 2 drills will be from actual PSLE papers. Wow. Okay. This is from an actual PSLE paper. You should be stronger now. The next 2 will be from an actual PSLE paper. OMG, do the 2023 one. Oh, hey, because you're Sec 1, that means to say you've done this. Is this the 2023 one? I can check for you, huh? I can check for you. Oh, no. Yes. Ping? No. This is not the 2023 one. Oh, this one is 2021. This one 2021 heroes. I shall show you 2023 if we have the time, huh? If we have the time. Okay. Now, Catholic rebel, go easy first, huh? One by one, huh? Peng was feeling excited. She had been looking forward to the reunite. Reunite, grammar error, wrong word form. I need the noun. What's the noun of reunite? Kara, Catholic rebel. What's the noun of reunite? You all say it's reunion. Do you agree to them, Xavier? Is it reunion? Thank you for liking the live heroes. Okay. Give you 5 more seconds. Okay, Xavier agrees. You are correct. It's reunion. Okay. Forward to reunion, to the reunion with, okay, with their primary school classmates. Most of whose she had not met for half a year. Most of what? Okay. Most of what she had not met. So your clue here is actually off. Normally, when there's a preposition, when you're confused preposition, it's when you're confused, you actually follow it with who or whom, huh? Okay, Xavier, I think we're thinking about which one to use, whether it's who or whom, because you know you're referring to to a person, right? For this case, because there's a preposition before it, normally when there's a preposition before it, you use actually whom, yeah? Mm-hmm. Whom. So it's like with whom, for whom, remember? Mm-hmm. To whom. So normally with preposition followed by whom, not who. Mm-hmm. I thought who comes before noun. Not all the time, Xavier. Not all the time. Okay. Normally, what I tell you is because who versus whom, right? What I normally tell students to make sure that they get this correctly is know the rules when to use whom. Rule number one is called the hamburger rule, wherein there's a noun and a pronoun sandwiching whom. Okay? Noun and pronoun here, noun and pronoun here, then you put whom in between. Okay? Otherwise, the second one is look at if there is a preposition before the word. If there's a preposition, then you follow it with whom. Okay? So if it agrees with these two examples, then you can use whom. Otherwise, use who. Okay? Okay? Now, moving on. Arriving at the street opposite her primary school. Obviously, this is a wrong spelling. How to spell opposite? Spell opposite for me. Okay, Gabriel already gave me his spelling and Catholic Rebel. Catholic Rebel. Sean, hello, Sean. Sean, how was your examination? Eh, pun intended. Sean, how was your examination? Hi, Sean. Okay, stage 101 is back, and Hey Rose has given me the spelling. I'm waiting for your response, Sean. Huh? It was quite easy. Oh, wow. If you found it easy, I am happy. I am happy for you. So now, time to relax, okay? And then we shall move on. Tomorrow is LC. I know. A few more, not yet done, Sean, but I need you to be strong. Okay, you've braved it already. So one more. Let's move on. Okay. Don't think too much about what already happened. There's nothing you can change with your answers anymore. Focus on what's upcoming for you. Okay. Um, correct, people of the world. You spelled it correctly as in OPPOSITE. Okay. She understood why her friends had choose to meet her near their school. Now, had, you see the word had here? When you use has, have, or had, it's followed by past participle form of the word. That means to say, take, took, taken. Taken is a past participle. Okay? Walk, walked, walked. Walked is a past participle. Sometimes the past tense and the past participle are the same. Sometimes they're not. Speak, spoke, spoken. Okay? Chosen, chosen, chosen. Very good. The answer is had chosen. Okay? Well done. Moving on. As she passed by the shops that she and her friends used to frequent after school. Okay, we are talking about what already. We're already talking about something that happened in the past. Xavier, if you look at the general tense being used in the passage, Xavier, you will see that it's like was here. And I see had, right? So the general tense being used in the passage is actually past tense. Therefore, 43 is actually testing you on your tense also. So, correct. So that means to say we use, I tell you something, but I don't know how, but I failed my prelim LC. I only got 6/20. That means to say you're a bit more nervous for LC tomorrow, is it, Sean? Now, Sean, I know it's very hard to fight the anxiety, especially knowing like, oh my God, am I going to score the same way as my prelims? Okay. I would not want you to disregard all the efforts you've put between after your prelims and today. Okay. So my suggestion for you is I need you to let go of your prelims, and you have to make sure that it's a different you. Who you were when you took your prelims for LC is a different you now from who you are taking the LC tomorrow. Okay, and it's also a completely different set of questions. Okay, so don't entertain the anxiety. It's because it's really going to add up. Sometimes, when I'm so anxious, I don't hear anything anymore. Right. So the very first thing is, of course, there's a lot of comprehension and auditory skills involved in listening compre. But the first thing that could definitely help you is to make sure that you come in with lesser anxiety, a bit more confidence for yourself. Okay? Are you good at maths? Good question, Sean. I am not. I can honestly tell you, I am not the best person to ask maths question because I am not very good at it. Not my cup of tea. I did try my best to excel in math, but it's just not a subject that comes very easily for me. Yeah, Sean. Okay, now moving on, Sean. It's tomorrow, huh? Do you make sure you have enough rest today, Sean? Okay. She was filled with a sense of nostalgia. How to spell nostalgia? Spell nostalgia for me. Okay. I really hate math. Oh, math is my strongest. Ah, that's why. So you see, it's hard to be a perfect person, but if you're very strong with maths, understandable. Okay. So you see, Sean, Xavier also same. I see. Okay, and that's good. At least you know where you excel in, and you know the parts that needs a bit more of your effort to to do. So bank in. That's what I'm telling you, Sean. Bank on your strengths, work on your weaknesses. Okay, and don't be so hard on yourself. You're very good with math. I'm not very good with math, you see? People can be different. Okay. Now, nostalgia. Kira, thank you. Gabriel, thank you. Correct. Nostalgia. It's a feeling, right? It's a feeling that you get when you try to recall something. It's a bit of like a happy and sad feeling at the same time, altogether. Okay. There was a thrift shop that seemed more like a museum with the antique looking objects. Museum. Okay, this one I will not accept a wrong answer for this one. Uh-huh. You forgot 43. How did I forget? Xavier. Yes, I forgot 43. I was talking about tens, of course. So the past tense here is PASSED. Okay, it's number 43 is past tense. I was telling you just now, you see, I was telling you just now that the general tense used in the passage is mostly past. Okay. So one quick reminder for you when doing editing is to check the general tense of the passage. Of course, it's not going to be consistently present, consistently past, but there is a general one that is there for most parts. Okay. And of course, moving on. Museum, spelling of museum, please. Spelling of museum. Let's go. This one very easy. I'll give you 5 seconds. Let's go. Okay, are you good at science? It depends on which branch of science, Sean. Of course, the branch of science that involves a lot of maths, you know already. I cannot. But here's the main difference. There is a branch of science that I really, really love, even if I struggle with it. So I love physics so much. Probably because my teacher was very good. I love physics so much, but again, I tend to put in so much effort. It doesn't come very naturally to me to work on physics because it involves a lot of mathematics in it. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, Shauna, later I forget about 45 again. Okay, hold on. Give me your spelling of museum first. Okay, museum, thank you. I know it sounds like a Z, but it's of course letter S. MUSEUM. Okay? Antique looking objects such as a record player. Another of her favorite hangouts, be the corner eatery. Okay, what is the right word here? Due unpopular opinion, but I love humanities, hey Rose. I love humanities. So, even if it's an unpopular opinion, I do love it. So you found someone who loves the same thing. Okay. Now, favorite hangouts, be the corner eatery. Again, Xavier, Mr. Xavier. I was just telling you about tens just now. Do you want to reconsider your answer, Mr. Xavier? Okay, okay. So. Wait, what? Okay, you're enjoying your conversation there. Hello. My brain is still not braining. Okay, past tense. So your answer is basically correct. I just need the past tense of it. So another of her favorite hangouts was the corner eatery. Okay, let's go, people. The sights and smells there led her to reminisce about the good old times spent over tea and kaya toast. Oh, so good. Now, you see nostalgia, reminisce. When you reminisce, it's like you try to recall and remember. How to spell reminisce? Oh, when I was young, I could remember I struggled with spelling this word. Reminisce. Try to spell reminisce for me, ladies and gentlemen. Reminisce. Let's go. Let's finish this up. This is the last set, and we still have 4 more questions to go. Okay, let's do a quick one. Fire round. Read the whole thing. Reminisce. So I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there, Xavier. You try to break it up into syllables. Okay, Xavier, it's time for you to learn. It's time for you to learn the spelling of reminisce, okay? So R-E-M-E, okay? Oh, no, it's not. It's M-I. M-I-N-I-S-C-E. Reminisce, okay? Okay. Now, about the good old times spent over tea and kaya toast. Now, when waiting for half an hour, Peng called her friend Lydia to ask why none of them had turned up. Oh my god, none of them had turned up? So sad. Is it wild? Are you sure? Think about it. She waited for over half an hour. Okay, she waited first and then she called her friend. So if she waited first and then called her friend, she didn't do it while waiting. She did it after waiting for half an hour. So I basically said the answer. The answer is after. After waiting for half an hour, Sean called her friend Lydia to ask why none of them had turned up. To her embarrassment. Remember the technique on how to remember that embarrassment is double R and double S. Double R, double S, what? Embarrassment. How to spell? How to remember that embarrassment is double R and double S. Okay? Double R and double S, an embarrassed person looks red, right? Red, and then shy. Okay, remember that. Red, shy. Got something right. Okay, to her embarrassment, she realized that the gathering was actually on the 20th of June, not the 10th. So that is why. That's why no one turned up, because she didn't look at the 20th, how to spell. Oh, you see how, Xavier, you're doing well down to the last parts. 20th is spelled correctly. 20th. Well done! Yay! Good job, people of the world. Very good job. You have actually just done 6 sets of editing today. Proud of all of you. Thank you so much. And the next time you will see me, which is this coming Friday, I will do a drill for, try to guess, what section do you think I am doing? And all of the things I'll be doing is just that section. What do you think is a section I'll focus on Friday? Give it a guess. Give it a guess. Give it a guess. What section am I doing for Friday? Churkan, please do math. Xavier. Writers of work. English enrichment, huh? Also, I'm not the best person to do math with you. Later, I teach you the wrong thing, you see. Closed passage. Close enough, Gabriel. Compre close will be the one next week. This coming Friday, I will focus on synthesis and transformation. Now, very important reminder for all of you today. Now, on the 24th and the 25th of September at night, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m., 2 hours, our curriculum directors, Teacher Jamies and Teacher Agnes, will be doing a live with all of you. I understand that PSLE paper 1 and 2 will be this coming 26, right? So we have purposely placed this 2 night live on the 24th and 25th so that we can talk to all of you, answer some of your burning questions, which is very much related to paper 1 and 2, and do one final round of revision with all of you just before you sit for your paper 1 and paper 2 PSLE paper. Okay, so join us this coming 24th and 25th of September. Join our Q&A session. Join Teacher James and Teacher Agnes as they go through some grammar and S&T questions from the past year PSLE. And finally, very importantly, they will actually discuss some examination SOPs that are important for you. What to do during the day of the examination. When you're facing your Compre-Close paper, is there a step-by-step process you should follow? When you're facing your editing paper or your editing section, is there a process that you should follow to make sure that everything is taken into account? So, exam SOPs, both for parents and students, Q&A session, and then one final round of revision. I invite you to join us this coming September 24 and 25 for a 2-hour night live with our curriculum directors. Okay, people? And of course, if you have some questions already, if you want to make sure that we answer some of your questions, please, we have posted about this in our TikTok account and of course, Facebook and Instagram. Comment your questions so that I can consolidate these questions and make sure that Teacher Jamies and Teacher Agnes addresses them on the day of the live session. Okay? Now, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. I will see you all on Friday to do something that's very hard for some of my students, synthesis and transformation. Join us also for the primary PSLE Final Prep Live is 24th and 25th of September. Bye-bye, people. Bye-bye.